Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48 Hours, looking into the feelings and the energies and possible developments between you and the person on your mind. So for this reading, all you need to do is focus in here on these three decks of cards. This is deck of cards number 1, this is deck of cards number 2, and this is deck of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. Okay, so right now I'm just going to place aside deck of cards number 2 and deck of cards number 3. So I can go ahead now with this deck of cards number 1. So Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle this deck several times now. Okay, so right now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And I always state at this point in my readings, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading, You and Them, the Next 48. So, you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's go ahead with this reading now. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection. And let's take a look at this past position. Oh my goodness. What we've got here is powerful stuff, okay? So the past position, the devil energy, this can very often represent deep obsession, okay? It can also, sometimes represent like that there's something forbidden about this, okay? What I'm getting here is something, it's kind of like there's been a disconnect, okay? You see the way both of these people on these cards are kind of looking down, okay, and they're looking upset. You're being represented by the 5 of Cups, so you could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that you don't need to be. It's just your energy, you're feeling as though could be no way forwards here, and you need to know that they are feeling extremely upset also, okay? They're being represented by the 9 of Swords. So they could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but they don't need to be. But what I'm seeing here is that both of you are pretty devastated here, okay, about something to do with your connection. So what we've got here is something that could be like it's forbidden in some way. Or I'm seeing strongly here that you two just can't forget about each other, though something's gone really wrong. What I want to do is take another card for this past position here. So, what I'm getting here strongly is somebody has walked away, okay? One or the other of you have stepped away from this connection. Let's keep going. Their energy towards you. What you do need to know, okay, with this 9 of Swords and the Judgment energy is that they want a new beginning with you, okay? This is the card of rebirth and renewal. Let's take another card for them. that they're figuring their way back to you, okay, with this King of Swords. This is about truly having a firm intention, okay? Let's take a card for you. Oh, 10 of Wands. So you could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. You don't need to be. I'm getting here that this could be something to do with something forbidden, as in it could be somebody in your workplace. It could even be your boss here. 10 of Wands and the King of Swords, okay? But you're both very aware of each other here. There's deep obsession. That's what you need to know. There's going to be many scenarios, but I can see here that right now the energy from you is that you kind of like, you're feeling as though there's no way forwards here with this 5 of Cups and 10 of Wands. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. But do you love this person? Oh, absolutely. And you know, like, just look at the way we've got 2 major arcanas here in your energies towards each other. Very powerful. Let's take a look at this present position, secrets. So this could even be third party. It's kind of like I'm getting workplace or third party. And there's no opening up here, or things have to be kept secret. This could be somebody who literally just departed the connection, one or the other of you. But you're still very, very focused on each other regardless of that. Okay? Let's take this card going forward. 6 of Pentacles. So this is telling me that there's a need for balance here. Okay? That there seems to be there's an injustice here of some description. Okay? Let's take this outcome card now. It's called the outcome card, but it's much more than this. It's the overarching energy for the whole reading. It's the big message the universe wants you to hear. It's the clarity. It's the guidance. It's the prediction. And we have possibilities here, okay? You know, the Hierophant is all about stability and security. I feel like there's a way forward in the 3D here. For some of you, something could give in the next couple of days, but I see for the majority, something's got to give here. Let's take a look at these cards. So you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, you know, I do see that there is turmoil in this connection right now, but something's going to give here. Let's take a look. So there is something strongly, there's some forbidden energies here. We've got the card of temptation. Okay, so let's take one more card for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. I think the big message here is that, you know, you need to know, whatever the scenario, that they are agonizing over you as much as you are them. And what I do like here, the Hierophant and the 4 of Cups. So it's seeming that there may be no way forwards, but there's a hidden surprise here, and it's a love surprise with this 4 of Cups. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic Cross reading for you and the person on your mind. It's the first link in the description box below, and I'm going to be using all of these decks here. The Rider-Waite deck, the Work Your Light deck, the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So it goes much deeper with the energies, with future prediction, messages, and especially guidance, okay? So if you'd like to join me, as I say, it's the first link in the description box below. If you decide not to, I just want you to know that as turbulent as it is now, it's really looking as though there is breakthrough energy here, okay, for you and this person on your mind. So I'll leave that deck of cards number 1 there, and now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 2. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this deck of cards number 2, you and them, the next 48. So I'm just gonna place these cards aside for a moment so I can go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. So this is looking into the energies, the feelings, you know, possible developments between you and the person on your mind. Okay, so right now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading, you and them, the next 48. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look here. You and your energies, them and their energies, and the past position, the 9 of Wands. So what we've got here, I feel like they are resisting this, okay? I'll say that straight away. We've got the 9 of Wands in the past position, and then they are being represented by the Hermit energy. So this is the card of going within, retreat, soul searching, okay? And they could strongly be a Virgo or a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sag. What I'm seeing here is that right now they could have literally locked down, closed down, okay? There could be barriers to this, barriers on their side. You're being represented by the King of Pentacles, so you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could also be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. I can see how much you want to manifest this. This is what the King of Pentacles is all about. Let's take more cards. Let's go deeper. Let's take another card for them. And another card for this past position. And another card for you. Okay, so let's take a look. The past position, Page of Cups. So let's keep going. The Death energy and, oh my goodness, the Lover's energy. So this may have got off to a good start, okay, with that Page of Cups. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, as could you. I feel that there's a portion of you out there where this person is just, they could literally have ghosted you, and I'm so sorry if that's the case, okay? We've got this Death energy. I feel that this is very significant. I feel that this retreat, you know, whatever your scenario, there's going to be many. Something's coming out of this, okay, with this Death energy. It's very powerful. You know, there's a depth to this connection, okay? This could be someone from your deep past, I'm seeing. Let's keep going. Their energy towards you, the Ace of Swords, your energy towards them. So very strongly, this could have been Yeah, it could have been a split also, okay? But there's just this energy that they pulled back. I'm just getting it so strongly here. They are pulling back right now. It's kind of like they're trying to overcome some inner conflict here with this Ace of Swords. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's take a look at this present position. 8 of Pentacles and the future, the Ace of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing now with this Hermit energy and the Death energy is that this was necessary for them, okay? Whatever your scenario, they needed to go into this retreat, okay? Because now we've got the 8 of Pentacles in the center energy, the present energy, which is knowing that there may be a difficult journey here in this connection, but willing to do this, okay, and wanting to do this. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings. Let's take a look at this outcome card. The Moon energy, this is them right now, okay? I feel like for a portion of you, you could be hearing from them in the next couple of days. For the majority with this Moon energy, I don't feel like there's going to be a movement immediately. Let's take a look at these cards. So, you know, this is deep stuff. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And we have denial. So there's some form of denial going on with them. I'm seeing that so strongly. Absolutely. Let's take another card for them. Another card for them and another card for the past. I'm seeing this could be something to do with being in work. Okay? With this 9 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. Let's take a card in this past position. This person could be in and out of your life. Page of Cups and Knight of Swords with the 9 of Wands. You could be dealing with a commitment phobe, okay? Someone who's not as mature as you. They're saying all the right things, but are they living up to what they say? And every time it seems like it's getting serious. Are they pulling away from you with this denial energy to the point where you feel devastated with this 10 of Swords? Let's take a look. Yeah, 6 of Cups. So for some of you, it is someone from your deep past. This 6 of Cups so does strongly tell me this is what's emerging from this soul searching. The Hermit energy followed by transformation, followed by them returning towards you. But I feel like you've been trying too hard in this connection with this King of Pentacles and the Lover's energy. It's time for them to put some work in now. Let's take a card of guidance for you. Yeah. Judgment energy. So it's about you kind of like analyzing like, you know, going within to understand how to deal with this, okay? Because I feel here with this Judgment energy, okay, with the Lover's energy, King of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, that this has been devastating you, and right now it's time for you to assess, you know, how much more you're going to keep trying to give here, okay? Because I feel like it's up to them now, okay? Because I feel like they've really let you down with this 10 of Swords. Absolutely. It's about you retreating and them coming back towards you, okay? So I feel like This person is in denial. Whatever your scenario, this person is in denial right now. But it's kind of like they need to be left by themselves. It's time for you to leave them to it. Okay? Let them feel, they need to feel like you're not the person doing all the work anymore. And I feel there's going to be an offer coming in here. For a portion of you, you're going to hear from them in the next couple of days. For others, it's going to take longer. Let's take one card now for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Yeah, they need to take the lead here. Okay, and I feel like they're going to. But not yet, for most of you. There could be some sort of barrier in place here that's beyond both of your control. But for the majority, it's to do with them and their energy and their level of maturity and the fact that they're in denial of the significance of how they feel about you. But they're going to wake up to this. And they're going to have to do something about it and do something about you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and this person on your mind. It goes deeper into the energies, further into the future with prediction, messages, and especially guidance, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Rider-Waite deck here to form the core and basis of that reading. And I'll also be taking cards from each of these oracle decks, the Work Your Light deck, the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and the Romance Angel Oracle deck. And if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. And I always forget to mention, if you found this reading helpful, I'd be so appreciative if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and then you'll catch my next 48, which is in a couple of days on Wednesday, and I may actually do an upload tomorrow as well. Okay, so I'll leave it there, and now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this deck of cards number 3. And the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48 Hours. So, for a moment, I'm just going to place these cards aside so I can go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. So this is a relationship reading for you and the person on your mind for the next 48 hours or so. Energies, feelings, guidance, and prediction. Okay, so now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. But right now, I'm going to go ahead with this reading. You and them, the next 48 hours. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's take a look. You and your energies. them and their energies. And let's take a look at this past position. Okay, so this is intense. You're being represented by the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, I'm so sorry if this is resonating with you, because, the Ten of Swords is the card of like feeling betrayed, the card of, feeling like things have come to a bitter, difficult end. Okay, you could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. I feel here that did you find you could have found something out, okay, about this person who's on your mind, or you've made the decision now that this isn't going to move forwards. This is just the energy right this moment, okay? Let's keep going. So they are being represented by the Knight of Wands, okay? So the Knight of Wands is all about somebody like literally charging towards you on their horse, so rapidly and so passionately, okay? It can represent someone who's deeply, deeply attracted to you, okay? The person you're dealing with could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So what we need to do right now is let's take a look at these cards. Their energy towards you, the Page of Pentacles. Your energy towards them, the Two of Swords. You could be waiting for them to make a decision about somebody else. They could also be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's kind of like, yeah, you could have been waiting for a decision for a long time and it never got made. Okay, I have to put that out there. And now you feel like it's never going to happen. What I see here is they are deeply attracted to you. They want to come towards you. But what are they offering you in the 3D with this Page of Pentacles? It's kind of like they're telling you, or they told you that this was going to manifest, that something was truly going to happen here, and then what's happened, something's gone wrong here, okay? Let's take a card for this past position. King of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that this could have had a lot of promise, this connection, okay? Because the King of Wands is on top form, okay? It's somebody who is in control, knows what they want, and they can go out and get it, okay? Or there was a certain confidence in this connection between the pair of you, okay? But something truly hasn't manifested here like you were expecting it to. I want to take a card for you. So for some of you, this person's with somebody else, or you're with somebody else. Let's take a card for them. So, I've got two distinct scenarios coming through now. That this is third party. That this person truly did let you down, okay? For some of you, this person, we're getting the energy here. They're very self-entitled. They kind of like, both of these cards, you can sometimes have to be very cautious of these energies together, especially together. I feel like this person's really, really hurt you. And I'm very, very sorry. I just feel like you've been really, really hurt here, and they haven't they could actually have been quite harsh with their words towards you, or they've been harsh with their actions because they've promised a lot and then, you know, truly not giving you, you know, what you were promised. And I feel like you've got a very deep connection with this person. You know, I am getting for a portion of you, they're just not everything that they said they were. Let's take another card for them. Who is this person? You're dealing with someone very, very fiery here. They've got fire in their chart, okay? I feel like this is certainly looking like a third-party situation reading for many of you, because they kind of like, if I just get the energy, they can't get enough of you. But at the same time, they're not treating you right. You do make them happy. There's no doubt about that. But it feels like is it all on their terms? Because that's what I'm getting here. It's all on their terms. And you're kind of like waking up to that now. Okay? Let's take a card for this present position. 3 of Pentacles, yeah. So, you know, you both want to be together. 3 of Pentacles in the present. Let's take a look going forwards. The 9 of Wands. Let's take a look at this outcome card. 4 of Swords. I don't feel anything's going to happen in the next 48 hours. We've got the 9 of Wands with the 4 of Swords. So what I'm getting here, okay, is, okay, for some of you, most certainly, they haven't treated you well. For others of you, someone is treating them badly, and it's not you. Somebody else is treating them badly and is getting in the way of this, okay? There needs to be recovery time here. There's going to be a renewal and there's going to be a recovery. I'm seeing that. I don't think it's in the next 48 hours. Let's take a look at these cards. Okay. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So, what I'm getting here is there could be other elements, other people involved. Okay? Let's take a look at this card. Obsession. So, you need to know, you know, the Knight of Wands with this 5 of Swords and the Sun. This does represent a form of obsession here. It could represent a form of that they're very self-entitled and they feel like they can just take from you as well. So that is something to truly be aware of. Okay, that's really important. I am though seeing that you know you truly do make them happy, and they're actually very obsessed with you. The King of Wands with the Queen of Swords. You know, it's time for them to step up. It's time for them to do what it is that they keep saying they're going to do. Let's take a card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Clarity is needed, but there is conflict along the way. I want to take a card that energy towards you. The Emperor. Yeah. So, you know, I'm seeing lots of energy here that it's kind of like they want it all on their terms. Okay. And it's not good energy that you're in now. Let's take a card of guidance for you. So there's love here, there's obsession, but there's also this raw, harsh energy coming from them, okay? And there's a lot of, I feel like there's control issues from them towards you. I feel like the universe is urging you to make a decision here. We've got this Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. Kind of like, how much more are you going to take? Okay? And how much more are you going to give to this? Okay? Because it feels like you're taking on a lot of heartbreak energy here. So how much more should you give to this right now in this energy? Let's take another card for you. Yeah, there's not enough give and take. Okay? It's time for you to kind of like withdraw your energy, withdraw your support, and concentrate on you and looking after yourself right now. Okay? Until such time that they become the Ace of Swords, which is the card of clear thought and clarity and intention. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. It's a difficult reading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to use these decks and I'm going to do a blended Celtic Cross reading for you and the person on your mind. It looks deep into the energies with prediction, clarity, especially guidance and messages, okay? So I'll be using the Rider-Waite deck here, the Work Your Light deck, the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So as I say, if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. I really hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next 48, which will be with you on Wednesday. And I may even upload another reading tomorrow also. So I'll leave it there, and I really hope that you found the reading helpful. Okay then, bye.